Spider.
Do y'all know what it's called when fish swim together? What they swim in? A school. That's right. Those are microorganisms. You have to look at those through a microscope. That's my favorite right there. I love dolphins. Those are my favorites. Okay, we can stop that right there. Okay, guys. Now, we're going to do this worksheet. It's called an anticipation guide. So I'm going to go through each one with you. You can look at the pictures, but I'm going to tell you what the words say, okay? So, number 1 says that plants are living things. Do you think that's true with a thumbs up or false? Plants are living things. Whatever you think, circle it. If you think it's true, you're going to circle the thumbs up. And if you think that it's not true, you're going to circle the thumbs down. We'll think it's false. Okay? Number 2. Non-living things need water. True or false? Don't tell me. Circle your answer on your sheet. Non-living things need water. Okay, number 3. Living things cannot move. Is that true or false? Don't look at his, you do yours. Living things, number 3, living things cannot move. So number 3, living things cannot move. Is that true or false? Living things cannot move. That's a tricky one. Okay, hang on, Christina. We're not there yet. Okay, number 4. Non-living things and living things can reproduce. Reproduce. Reproduce means make more of themselves. So like you have
A baby.
yeah, so it's what it's saying is that mama and daddy they have babies, so they made another human, right? But and it's also saying that a rock and a rock can make another rock. Can that happen?
Yeah. No. Yes.
Think hard about that.
Think hard, that's tricky.
No, he's not.
Could, if you had a pencil and a pencil beside each other, would it make another pencil?
Yes.
Would it?
No. Yes, it will.
We'll see. All right, number 5. Plants make food in a process called photosynthesis.
What?
Whoa!
No.
That's a big word. Plants make food. That's number 5, guys. We're almost to the end. This is not a test that you got to do really well on. This test is just a sheet of paper that tells Coach C what you know already and what you may not know. Okay? All right. Animals are living things. Animals are living things. True or false?
True.
Isn't then number 7 says, swings are living things. True or false?
Yes.
Swings are living things. True or false? What do you think?
False.
That's number 7.
False.
Don't tell me. Circle it on your paper.
Are they free?
And the very last one is, Freddie, rocks are non-living things. True or false? Rocks are non-living things. Just circle. Okay. Make sure your name's on it. And I want you to give me your paper. Give me your paper. Hey, let's see. Christina, why don't you pick up the whiteboards for me? Can you pick up the whiteboards for me? And Iris, can you pick up the pencils for me? I'll take your paper. Christina's getting those. Thank you.
Here, Christine. I want you to go to class.
All right, guys. Here's what I want you to do. I want everybody to scoot to the outside of the rug. Can you scoot to the outside of the rug? Sit on a letter. Find a letter and sit on a letter. Thank you. All right, get that done. All right, have a seat. Sit
On a letter. Around the carpet.
Sit on the letter. Sit on the letter.
I need to use the bathroom.
All right, guys. So let's talk about Paul Power. Good job. All right. So let's talk about this. What we're gonna do is I gotta ask you to be really brave. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come draw a piece of paper out of here, and whatever it is, I want you to act it out. So it's gonna kind of be like the game charades. Charades is where you pick a card and whatever it is you have to act out and everybody else has to guess it. We're not worried about you having to guess the right one, but I want you to see the difference between some living and non-living things. So who wants to go first? Does anybody want to go first?
Me.
Aaron, come here. You gotta act it out. What would that do? What would that look like? You can't tell me. You gotta act it out with your body. Who could act out what a ball does?
Bounce.
Can you act it out? Show me. Show me what a ball does. How would you show me this? If you couldn't tell me with your mouth, how would you show me? Show me. What else does this kind of ball do? It bounces, but what kind of ball is that? What do you do with that ball?
Kick it.
You kick it, and when you kick it, does it bounce or does it roll?
Roll.
So you could roll, couldn't you? Do you know how to roll? Roll. Show me roll. No? Alright, so let's try an easier one. Let's try an easier one. I know this one. Alright, come here. There you go. That's easy. Okay, act that one out. What do they do? Okay, watch her. What could she be?
A frog.
A frog. Y'all got it right. Now, is a frog a living thing or a non-living thing?
Living.
Living thing. How do you know that, though? How do you know that?
Because it lives. And I see one. Because they live because they don't want to die. What did he say that?
They're living because, was she moving on her own? Could she move on her own? Can a frog move on their own? Yes. Does a frog need food?
Yes.
Yes.
Because God created it.
That's right, because God created it. Okay, who wants to go next?
Me.
All right, come here, Makai.
Plant.
How would you act out a plant? You can do that. You can hold your arms up and you put your arms up like this. Now, does a plant move on its own?
No. Yes.
But it does. Doesn't a plant start small and then over time it grows?
Yes. When you put water.
Okay. With a plant, when you put water in it, what else does a plant have to have? You put water on it? Seed. Well, you have seed, you have dirt, you have plants, you put water. What else does it have to have? It has to have sunlight. Do you know that plants use the sun and use water to make food, and that is called photosynthesis? Can you say photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is a really, really big word, but it's how you describe that plants make food. So you could just act out a plant like this, but eventually it's going to grow, isn't it? Because it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay. Thank you, Makai. Come here, Yelling. Oh, how would we act that one out? That's a good one. How would you act that out? Or do you want to just point to one? Do you want to point to one? Okay, go find one and point to it. Go point to one. Point to it. Deal? Grab one. Grab one of those right there. Yeah. What is that she's grabbing?
A book.
A book. Now, is a book a living or a non-living?
Non-living.
How do we know that?
Because it needs food.
Exactly, because does a book need food?
No.
No. Does a book need water?
No.
Does a book need a house?
No. Yes. No.
A book doesn't need a house, but it does often, it stays in your house, doesn't it? Don't you? You keep them in your house or in the school. Thank you, Daniela. You can put it back. All right. Gorilla Darius. Bonk. How would you act that one out? Okay? You point to your back. What do y'all think he is?
A book bag.
A book bag, man. You must have saw it. That was good. Okay, so does a book bag need water?
No.
Does it need food?
No.
Does it need a house to live in?
Yes.
Well, it stays in a house, but does it have to have a house?
No.
So is a book bag a living or a non-living?
Non-living.
Non-living. Good job, Ladarius. Ashley, come on.
Wow.
You're raising your hand. Well, I'll let you do the expectation, and then I'll call on you. Okay. Can you act that one out? Because they couldn't act it out earlier. How would you act that one out? What did we have earlier that we said could bounce? A ball. Does a ball need food?
No.
No. Does it need water?
Yes. No.
Does it need water?
No. Yes. It needs gas. It needs air. No.
A ball is a living thing or non-living?
Non-living. Yes, living.
Now, see, here's something we haven't talked about. I'm going to go ahead. Can you act out this one? So just run around. So who is Freddie?
Freddie.
Freddie is a kid. A kid's moving around, right? Move around, Freddie. Yep, Freddie's a kid. He didn't have to do much acting, did he? Okay, Freddie, you can come sit. Good job. Oh. Okay. So, you were made from your mama and your daddy. They made a little kid, a little Freddie. But hold up. Can a ball make another ball? No. A ball can't make another ball. If I had a ball here and a ball here and then I said, put them together, would they make another ball and then I have 3 balls? No. Okay? So that's called reproduce, and non-living things cannot reproduce. They can't make another thing. So if I had 2 pieces of paper and I put my 2 pieces of paper together, I could rip my papers and make more papers, but I can't make another paper with just 2 papers. Okay? But like dogs, they have puppies, right? They make baby puppies, and cats make kittens. Yeah. All right, guys, I want to do one more thing with you. So I'm gonna close my eyes, Ladarius, and I'm gonna count to 3, and I want you to be in your square facing the smartboard. Okay? I'm gonna close my eyes and count to 3. Be like you're supposed to be. 1, 2, 3. Freddie, where's your spot? Is that it?
Right here.
All right. Is that where you're supposed to be?
Yes.
Okay, guys. Freddie, come on back here. We're over there.
Go. He's walking a dog. Like a dog.
Hey, does your smartboard work? Yes. Okay, guys, we're going to play a game. All right. So is a donut living or non-living? Don't tell me. Paisley. This says living, this says non-living. What is a donut? Oh, maybe it's working.
It's not working.
Okay. Non-living. Did she get it right?
Yes.
All right. Giovanni? No. Nope, the other one. Jose. Sit down, okay. Jose, is a giraffe living or non-living? This says living and this says non-living. So is the giraffe, what is giraffe? Is he living or non-living? That's it. Oh, an octopus. Iris, will you come pick which one you thinking? The octopus.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
That's a jellyfish.
Jellyfish or an octopus, it doesn't have 8 legs, so we're going to go with a jellyfish. Is a jellyfish living or non-living? Pick one.
Those are orange. Come on, Iris, you got this. Come on.
There you go. So a jellyfish looks a little different, but it's still a living thing. It has to eat some stuff. Okay? So, Raul, you want to try? A trash can. Is a trash can a living thing or a non-living thing?
No.
There you go. Jewelry.
Yay.
Aaron, you want to come try?
Oh,
Is jewelry living or non-living? Yeah, it's non-living. Jewelry doesn't need food, does it? is an astronaut? Christina is living. Because we could grow up and be an astronaut if we wanted to be, right? So we're living. Okay, Makai. I guess that's an ant. An ant is living, okay. Ladarius.
Is that a donkey or a horse? A donkey. Coach McKinney. It's a horse. It's a donkey.
That looks like a donkey to me, but I guess it could be just a short horse.
Yeah.
Is a donkey a living or non-living? This is living, this is non-living. Which one? Okay, non-living. Let's see. A donkey. Does a donkey need food?
Yes.
Does a donkey have to drink water?
Yes.
Yep. So a donkey is a living thing. A bee.
How cute a bee is. How cute. There's actually a bee at my mama's house. Oh, cute, I think. I'm allergic to it. No. That's allergic to it. Living. The drink.
So let's talk about bees. Bees live in a hive with all of their family. If they have family,
They have food.
they're living. They have ice cream.
Ice cream.
I love ice cream.
I love ice cream.
Alan. Yes. Living or non-living? Ice cream. That's right. Does ice cream need more food for itself?
No.
We've already done this one. What about this one? A frog is what?
Living.
Living. Who acted out our frog? Yep, Paisley. Good. A fire. Go ahead. Living or non-living, Freddie? A fire. Which one did you point to?
Living.
Living?
No, he said living, yeah.
Is a fire living?
No.
No. A fire?
Not living.
Not living. That's right.
If you touch a fire,
All right, we're going to stop there because y'all have to get on with your classes. But thank y'all so much for being good listeners today. Thank y'all. Y'all did a great job. Can you give yourself a pat on the back? And a pat on the other side? And kiss your brain?
What?